Okay, it's Toby from Heavyweight MMA. Today with the stone cutter Kieran Joblin, Maori warrior from Aotearoa, New Zealand, under CKB. How are you, brother?
Yeah, good, bro. I'm good. How are you? You're good?
Good, man. I'm good. It's good to see you. It's been a while, man. We haven't chatted in 2 years. It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's going fast.
That's it,
Way
bro.
too
That's it.
fast.
Time goes fast, right? Man, I should say Gung Hei Fat Choi. You can see me in my red, bro. It's a Chinese New Year, and I'm in China, so it's a big day for everyone here.
Yeah, no, I've seen a bit of it around Auckland today too, eh? Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's quite interesting. Like, there's a few roots of New Zealand MMA and kickboxing in China, right? With Sifu Philip Lam originally teaching over there, and then that sort of fed through to CKB as it is now, right? Through City Liga and Eugene Behrman, Lolo Hamuli, and some of the old dogs, and then a lot of the new guys like Izzy and Brad and Kai and Dan have all fought in China too.
Yeah, bro. Liga name's pretty solid here, and then yeah, a lot of the boys back in the Legend circuit in that day, like it was the place to be.
Yeah, that's where I met the boys actually, and a couple of the legends like Carl Weber and that as well. Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Bro, did you ever fight in China? I know I saw you fight in Singapore, but did you ever fought in China?
Nah, I haven't fought there yet. Like to before I hang them up would be cool.
Yeah, you got that yet, bro. You still got plenty more in you, all right? You wanted to keep kicking on for a long time.
Yeah, right. Definitely.
Bro, today I wanted to talk to you because you got a fight coming up. You're fighting Justin Van Heerden March 1st on Hex Fight Series 34. Yeah, how's that looking?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, camp's going good. About four weeks in, so halfway through. You're feeling fit, strong, bro. Like every camp's always your best camp, but not feeling good, bro. Looking forward to fighting him and like having a shot at like a title again. It's cool. Like it's been a while. Like I think I might have won my first Australian title like 10 years ago or something. So around this pretty much to the week. So it'd be cool to win a title again like 10 years later. It would be pretty cool.
Yeah, bro. And you've been fighting for an age, like you said, 10 plus years. Justin's quite a veteran as well. You put your two fights together, it's more than 60 fights between you. It's not often that you get two guys that are quite experienced, but let alone your record is 40 plus fights, right?
Yeah, it's going to be cool. Like I'm a little bit older, but he's still pretty experienced too. Like he's been around. The whole time I've been fighting in Aussie, he's pretty much been around as well. So yeah, it's going to be good.
What do you see his strengths, brother?
He's got a couple of things that he's like quite good at. Got a good squeeze, I reckon, and like if he gets you back, he looks pretty strong and dominant there. So it's like just trying to avoid that and make the fight more favorable for me, and not give him a sniff really.
Would you see that being in the standing realm then, that you would be able to edge him out?
Yeah, I think so. And then just like if I'm like dominant with the wrestling as well, like if I did like a lazy shot or got up, tried to get up too fast, give him the back. So just being like real calculated and smart with how I approach the wrestling, and it should be all good.
Yeah, no, it should be a good fight to watch given the experience, bro. How are things going over at CKB, bro? Anything new? Any news over there? Any upcoming guns? Any good training partners? What's cracking over there?
Yeah, Jim's pretty obviously been busy. Like as he's fighting this weekend, and then another teammate Khan from Melbourne, he was there, so that was good. Yeah, like he can't over for his camp, and that was meant to get some work in with him. And then who else? Like another guy, Rongju from China. He's fighting in UFC Sydney next week, so he's a lightweight too. To heaps of rounds and heaps of grappling with him. So that's been mean. And then obviously all the other guys that have got fights in the UFC or like Aussie as well. We're in like a few guys on Shuriken coming up. So training's humming, bro. Heaps of good boys to work with.
Yeah, bro. I know. Originally, like when we talked those couple of years ago, you were hoping to rack up a couple of wins, eternal title, look at some of the big shows. Obviously, in those twos, you haven't quite got what you wanted. What's your kind of plans now? Like you mentioned before, it can be difficult to get into somewhere like UFC when you get above 30, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely too old for that, and too much fights and probably too many losses as well. So like, that's technically not on the goals, but I'd like to win this title would be cool, and defend it a couple of times would be pretty. I'd like to finish it, or finish with having it still. I don't want to lose it once I get it. And then like hopefully there's the other things I might jump into, maybe some fights in China maybe, or something like that would be cool.
Yeah.
Just keep the flame going and ride the wave while I can.
Yeah. Bro, you fought in a lot of organisations. Looking at your record, any of them sort of stand out to you, like as good organisations or ones you'd like to fight with again?
Uh, no, not really. Like, yeah, fighting for like trying to do that one word thing was cool, but and that's sort of like that's done now, like with COVID, and had a couple of fights on ACB that was pretty cool. But I think I've never going to come back to Australia again. So just happy fighting for Hex really, and anything else I can get on the side of the world, and yeah, all good.
Yeah, fair call, bro. Hey, bro, I watched you fight in Sydney, actually, I should mention. I saw you fight Jack Becker back in, when was that? It's like last year or the year before? Year before, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, how was that fight for you? Feel good?
yeah, like just like that was like a bit of a dud fight. Like I just it's all hindsight, but like just didn't show up on the night. Like had like an off night. Was never really in the fight. Like just had the wrong game, not the wrong game plan, but I didn't apply myself properly. I feel and didn't back myself enough on the feet, and then gave him too much like time on top. Really, and tried to too little, too late. Like it's a fight I'd love to have back again. A proper camp was fine, but like yeah, just like to get that one back.
Yeah.
But in saying that, like this fight now is sort of similar in a way. Like it would be good to deal with a guy who's like aggressively trying to wrestle me. I don't think I shot at all in Jack. I think I let him wrestle, and then I tried to counter wrestle, I guess. But I think it's quite similar. Like if I get on, who gets on top is probably gonna win the fight. Who controls the wrestling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, bro. Hey, last time we talked, you were talking about the Maori heritage and your interest in that. Speaking to Reo, how's that all going? Your little son was in an immersive school, and you said at home you were going to be concentrating on speaking to Reo. Is that continuing, bro?
Yeah, still doing that, bro. I'm actually starting like another level of study next Tuesday. So it'll be cool. Like I did a little bit last year, but I'm going to go a little bit harder this year and really crack on because my boy's going to be like he's already ahead of me. So I gotta stay on his heels, otherwise he'll look at me like, "What's going on, Dad?"
Yeah, he'll be teaching the teacher, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That's all right, though, because you can learn together, right? Like he can help you with some things as well, because they're going to come from a different perspective than your teacher as well, probably.
Yeah, bro, definitely. It's going to be cool. Yeah, it's real like fulfilling thing being able to like learn along his side and teaching me will be pretty cool as well.
Yeah, feeling a bit inspired, bro. My wife's Chinese, and my kids don't really know too much. They learn a bit at school, and they're learning a bit on the side as two different dialects. But they got to push it more. I should be pushing more as well. Do you try and study at the same time? I should be doing that. Yeah. Anyway, I do a bit, but not enough. Yeah. Cool. All right, bro. I want to ask you a few questions, if that's all right. Just added some questions I've been asking guys lately, and I'm going to eventually get my ass into gear and put them into a compilation. Is that all right?
Yeah, good, bro.
All right, bro. Mental prep. Can you describe your mental prep before a fight?
Yeah, like recently I've been like pretty much the whole camp, like every day, like I'll do like a little bit, like write some stuff down I want to do for the day, for the training sessions, like what I'm grateful for and all that, and then a little bit of visual training, but then like fight week, fight day, like do the same sort of thing, just write down like what I want to do in the fight, how I see the fight going, how I'm going to bring the fight back from not going good, and then like have like a last nap and a little bit of visualization as I'm napping and waking up, and then have like a little anchor I'll do before the fight to get my mind back in there. And if the fight was going not how I wanted it, I'll use that anchor again to get it back on course.
What is it? What's the anchor, bro? What do you tell yourself roughly?
I'll stand on the floor and like wipe my head. So I do start of the fight and start of each round. I'll do that.
Yeah. Interesting, bro.
Then, like, I have like a word each fight too. I have a word that I'll say to myself as well in the head, or if I get hit for a shot or taken down, like pull myself back. I might say that. We haven't got a word for this camp yet, but
yeah, bro.
I think I'll do.
Bro, motivation. What drives you to compete at the highest level?
just my family, bro, my boys and my wife. Especially for my boys, like want them to chase whatever dreams they have in life, whether it be sport or whatever. So I've kept going this long just for them, really, just so they can see like my old man can have some goals and chase them pretty hard and not have like the routine sort of job life. They motivate me a lot and keep me going.
Nice. Post-fight reflections, bro. After a fight, what process do you go through to analyze your performance?
Probably just watch it, bro. Watch it and talk with the coaches, like what went good, what went not so good. What easier after a win. Usually, bro, I like to just jump in the shower, like when I get to the hotel, and just think about it and sort of just be a little bit quiet to myself and go through it as well.
Yeah. Sounds like Izzy, bro. Izzy talks about that, having a long shower and thinking about things, right?
Yeah, and it's always better after a win. It's like a nice feeling. Yeah, always buzz out in the shower after a good win.
Nice, bro. Training regimen, can you walk me through a typical day of your training, like from wake up to sleep? What do you do, I guess, pre-fight?
Like training schedule, or just like before the fight?
And what do you do? Like, what's your schedule? Like, how do you do your day? You wake up, you eat something, you go into red light therapy, different things. Different people do different things.
Yeah,
you know.
I get you, bro. What did I do today? Today I woke up. I don't know, about 10 minutes just writing some stuff down in my diary, like what I'm grateful for, just some affirmations with fighting in there. Then about 20 minutes stretching and prehab stuff for like all the not injuries, but just the niggles and stuff. Just keeping on top of them every morning, and then shower, breakfast, went to 9 a.m. session at CKB. Came back, had a nap, had some lunch, and then went back to VO2 just before. So yeah, always like 2 or 3 sessions a day, always 9 o'clock in the morning, and then whatever we got going on at night.
Nice, bro. It's nice. Long session, long days, long weeks, bro. Got the groundhog day every day doing the same sort of stuff. It's hard, right?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Bro,
it's all good, actually. I've tried to look differently now. Like I try to enjoy and be grateful for the 8-week camp, because it's hard, but it's not that hard in terms of, it's definitely easier than like 40 hours on the tools. It's it's pretty lucky, really, like just training with your mates all day and then do it again. Like if you look like that, it makes it quite easy.
Yeah, bro. I mentioned to Cam Rouston one day, talking to him, and he goes, you wake up and put your shorts on, your flip-flops on, cruise in to talk shit with your mates all day. Like it beats a hard laboring job or a suit job or something, right?
Nah, definitely, bro. And I guess the only downside is that it makes the time go really fast. Like camp just flies by. I guess you're having fun and enjoying yourself, as opposed to a normal job. The days just drag.
That's it, bro. Advice for aspiring fighters that want to be a pro, such as yourself?
This sounds cheesy, but just train hard. Just train super hard. Like train harder than you think you should. You think you're doing enough, you're probably not. Just just train like a dog. Train every day. Train 2 times a day. And the rest will happen.
Cool. Bro, future plans beyond the fighting career? What are your aspirations outside the cage?
Like post fighting, have like trying to like in the process of maybe going into like the fire service would be pretty cool. Need to do that after fighting. Have some more babies, have some more kids. Let's be 2 or 3 more kids would be nice.
Yeah. Nice. All right, bro.
It's a lot harder. It'd be hard doing it now, like with fighting.
Yeah.
Having some broken sleeping babies, but after fighting, I'll get a few more out.
Sure, sounds good. Bro, if you are a street fighter, I'm not sure if you are, what's your go-to street fight move?
Now it would be kicking the nuts and run away.
Yeah. And what was the last?
I'm nothing to be proud of. I mean, just a couple of times they'll like a handshake, fake the handshake and sneak a shot in and run away as well. That's my go-to.
Nice, bro. What are your thoughts on CTE and brain damage in MMA and combat sports? Is it worth it?
I don't know, like, I guess because I'm a little bit older and started earlier, there's no such thing as that. Like, I never knew that you could I thought, you get knocked out in a fight and you're fine. Never knew there was anything there. Like, I guess, it's quite a recent sort of thing that it's quite like well known, but I guess it isn't worth it. Like, if you make lots of money, it's worth it, but then it's not worth it at the same time, because then you want quality of life after fighting. I just think for me, like, I'm quite lucky. Like, I feel pretty fresh and pretty sharp, and I never really had too many wars fighting. Had more like harder sessions in the gym sparring than fights most of the time, which is good for me, but it's probably not worth it. You want to, like, I know for me, I want to be running around fit and sharp till I'm 70, 80 with my grandkids and great grandkids, so it wouldn't be worth it for me.
Yeah, bro. It's things have changed so much, right? Like you said, the awareness. Like when I was young and competing in that, you get knocked down in training, you get knocked out in a fight. No one tells you to rest or any protocols in place to get you back to full health and that. They just when you feel like it, you go back to training, right? Like there's nothing about it. Even avoiding getting hit in the head wasn't really a thing.
Yeah, like, I guess I did quite a lot of traditional martial arts starting out, and that was like a badge of honor, like getting hit and getting hit and not shying away, which is not like that really smart in the long run. I was going to say something. I forgot. It sounds like I got CTE.
There you go. The CTE, bro. It's kicking in.
Yeah, it's kicking in. Forgetting what I was going to say. No, all good. I'll come back to me.
All right, bro. Last question. Silly one. If you had to fight a bear, a lion, or gorilla, which one would you choose, and what would your strategy be?
Definitely I wouldn't fight a bear. Maybe a gorilla, because I feel like I've never heard of a gorilla attack. I know bears kill a lot of people, and lions do, but I think gorillas look scary. Maybe a lion, because at least a lion's going to choke you out. If you fail, the lion is going to suffocate you and eat you, whereas the bear is going to, like, just rip you to pieces, and the gorilla probably could pull you apart too. So maybe the lion.
Yeah. This question's been like an eye opener for me. I keep telling the guys I ask, but most of you guys, because you're so familiar with like what's going to happen, like if I ask a guy out on the street, they'll seriously think they got a chance, I reckon, with these animals. But MMA fighters, they've got an understanding of like what's dangerous and what's not more, They know a person can hurt them. So they know, you guys know that a lion or whatever is going to fuck you up. So most of you choose a lion and say the same thing. It's going to kill me quicker, right? They grab me on the throat and just take me out.
Yeah. Easy death.
All right, bro. That's all I got today. I like you and Justin, so I'm rooting for both of you to have a great fight, and may the best man win on March 1st, Hex Fight Series 34. Best of luck, bro, and I'll be tuning in. Hope it's a great fight.
Bro, thanks for the interview. It's fun, bro.
Cool.